Hey guys, so we wanted to do for Halloween our top 3 Wes Craven films. Actually, we wanted to do it right when Wes had passed on.
Right.
But I don't want to be that YouTuber who's like, let's get some hits because someone just passed away.
Right.
Because we actually really do respect this guy.
We love
felt
Wes.
like, okay, enough time has passed that, you know, we want to do this. So we're going to today look at our top 3 Wes Craven movies. And we're going to go from least to our favorite.
To the best, yeah.
So go ahead. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is Last House on the Left. Last House on the Left is like Straw Dogs meets I Spit on Your Grave.
Yeah.
And it's just a visceral, raw movie that.
That's probably his rawest movie, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Not for the kids, right?
No, it's definitely not. I mean, it's one of those movies of
Not
like
for some adults.
Oh yeah, I feel super uncomfortable watching it, just because I like what Wes did, that he turned it on its head. That the victims become the exactors of justice, if you will.
It's almost like Kill Bill.
Right.
Before Kill Bill was a Kill Bill. Right?
Oh yeah,
So,
and it had a very like 70s-esque sensibility of the filmmaking. It looked like a snuff.
It's very independent looking.
It looks like a snuff film, just like Texas Chainsaw and I Spit on Your Grave. All those
Probably
movies of that
shot on
time.
Super 16 or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. Man, maybe it was shot on 35, but.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed it. I haven't seen the remake. I can't think they would hold a candle to this one. This one is good. I mean, I just felt like, man, it affected me in a way where I was like, man, this is rough.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
I was just laughing because our clock's gone. So my number 3, and this is like, it's funny because a lot of people don't even know this is a Wes Craven movie. Swamp Thing is my number 3.
How can you not?
Well, and you know what's crazy is this is the cover of the comic book.
Right.
Drawn by Mark Texiera. And I don't know, we did an episode with Mark Texiera, and he was talking about the movie, and I said, oh yeah, the one Wes Craven directed. And he's like, no, that's not the one. And I'm like, yes, that's the one. Like, even he drew the comic, didn't even know that Wes Craven had directed
I remember
it.
that episode.
It is like, I love this movie. There's, the makeup's great for its time. I mean, it's a man in a rubber suit.
Right.
They shot it in the swamp. Like, I understand that a lot of people don't like this movie. But for me, it's nostalgia, I think. And just like, I watched this every day as a kid. It was like, I don't know why I was able to watch that movie, but I watched it all the time. And it gets crazy towards the end when Bruno, I don't have a picture of Bruno, but that's actually a local actor that they cast to avoid SAG rules. He's Judah in the movie. And he did great for not being a real actor. But when there's a part where Bruno transforms, and then the movie gets crazy, and then it looks really cheesy and stuff. But man, it's just such a good time, such a good time. So that's my number 3.
All right, my number 2 is Wes Craven's Scream. This was like the pinnacle of 90s horror.
I really love
that. Tons of movies try to knock off, like Urban Legend and I Know What You Did Last Summer. You know what? But Scream it was something special. And what I really liked about it is they kind of had this red herring with Drew Barrymore on the cover in the beginning of the movie. You think that Drew Barrymore is going to be like the heroine of the movie. She's at the height of her powers, you know, I mean. And then what happens, spoiler alert, she gets it pretty good. And I love Scream because it has one of my favorite horror lines in horror movie history when he's calling Drew Barrymore and she's asking him, like, why are you doing this? And he's like, I want to see what your insides look like. That's just so good. I don't know why I like it. It's probably something wrong with me. But Scream is really good. It's a horror movie for horror movie fans. It's very reflexive. It's very self-aware. So, yeah.
It's very creative, right?
Like, yeah.
I remember watching it, and then when the ending was revealed, I was like, mind blown.
Yeah.
Mind blown. So it was so good. Okay, that brings us to my second movie, which is Nightmare on Elm Street, which I don't have any assets for.
It's all right. Hey, if you don't know what Freddy Krueger looks like, come on.
Yeah, like, because, you know, and honestly, it's a great movie. It started the franchise. It's got some great scenes in it, and it brings us to probably your number one, which is...
My number one is Wes Craven's New Nightmare. New Nightmare, you have a more fearsome Freddy. He's back to being evil, the most evil we've seen him. Now, this movie, I believe, is a movie that totally paved the way for movies like Scream and Cabin in the Woods, this kind of self-aware meta movie where it's a movie about a movie inside of a movie.
That's wild.
And it's crazy. And you got Heather Langenkamp. Man, oh man. Heather Langenkamp is probably the best heroine, not just in horror movie history, not just in the Elm Street series, but in film history, because she kind of bookends the entire series. No other horror actress has been able to really do it. They wasted Ashley Lawrence in Hellraiser 6. I'm sorry, Ashley Lawrence.
You're right.
They wasted Jamie Lee Curtis.
I was going to bring her up,
yeah,
but you're right.
They wasted Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween Resurrection,
Yeah.
the original Scream Queen, but Nancy brings it home in a meaningful way, and I just love that movie so much.
Dream Warriors is not a Wes Craven film, but
No.
man, that's my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street.
It's a good one.
For sure.
He had his hand in it, though, and Nancy's back in
Oh,
that one.
Yes, it was so good to see her again. So, my number one movie is People Under the Stairs. Now, this movie, man, like every character, I think, like, so you have the little kid from the Michael Jackson Moonwalker video.
Oh, wow.
And he plays Fool. He's like he's the lead in this. And we also get, oh my God, Vin Rhames.
Oh, Ving Rhames?
Vin Rhames from
Marcellus Wallace?
Before Pulp Fiction, man. You get him, and he's got a pretty big role in this.
Wow.
And they live in the ghetto, and they're gonna go and rob this rich home, and things get crazy when you start to see these people who live there, mom and dad, the parents that live in this house. I don't even know what to say without spoiling it. It gets nuts. Like, that's Roach right there, who's had his tongue cut out.
Is that the guy from the milk commercials?
I don't even know, but all I'm gonna say is, man, every character is interesting in this film. The story is great, and
What the heck?
I know.
is
Have
that?
you never seen this movie?
I've never seen People Under the Stairs.
Oh my Lord!
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to call you out like that on the internet and TV, but man, you gotta watch this film. It's just out there, and it's really a great movie. And you know what? And it's hard to come up with 3 Wes Craven movies because you're missing like Horace Pinker, Shocker. You're missing all these other ones, but we gotta do it quick. It's TV. It's live. We are already past our time, so we gotta get going.
So real
before
quick,
we go,
before we go, I got
let's get
another giveaway. We love giveaways on this show. Okay, so did a
this is
picture of Heather Langenkamp as Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street. It's got some pretty good lines running up and down
Can we get
here.
it close? Oh, there it is.
There
Look
it
at
is.
that.
So you got
Oh,
the caricature
and
of
you
Nancy.
have all the lines like one,
Yeah,
two, Freddy's coming for you, all this stuff. A lot of work
highly
went into this
detailed.
thing.
So in order to get this shipped to you is in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube. Tell us your favorite Wes Craven movie. We'll take your name, we'll put it in a Freddy hat, we'll mix it around, and we'll pick a winner. So tell us, favorite Wes Craven gets this piece right here.
That's right. And if you're watching this on TV, go over to our YouTube and leave your comment there.
Like
please.
and subscribe, please. Helps us out
like
so
and
much.
Subscribe. Yes, we love you guys. That is our tribute to the late Wes Craven.
Thank you, Wes.
May you rest in peace. Peace.
Bye.